Good morning, I'm Clayton Davis. Yesterday afternoon, the Ithaca Bombers men's lacrosse team came out with a win in their season opener, defeating SUNY Oneonta 7-4. The Bombers fell early 3-1, but then junior attacker Jack Erickson notched in 2 goals, both on man-up penalties, with a John Saramak goal in between to put the Bombers up 4-3. The Bombers didn't look back as Saramak notched in his 3rd goal of the game in the 4th period, completing his 6th hat-trick of his career. The Bombers hope to continue their winning ways early in the season as they have their home opener against St. John Fisher on Saturday. Continuing with South Hill, the Ithaca Bombers women's basketball team will be hosting the Liberty League tournament from Ben Light Gymnasium on Saturday with a semifinal matchup against the Union Dutch women. The Bombers won both their games against the Dutch women back on January 22nd and February 4th, propelling them to finish the season on a 16-game winning streak. You can get coverage of this game starting at 2 on Saturday right here on 91.7 WICB. On the East Hill in Cornell University, the men's swimming and diving team started the first day of the Ivy League Championships with a hot start, breaking the school record for the 800th freestyle relay. The team of Ricardo Martinez, Jake Lawson, Joseph Gersick, and Dominic Edwards touched the wall at 6 minutes, 30 seconds, and 94 milliseconds, finishing in 6th place overall. Cornell currently sits with 94 points, standing in 7th place overall as the second day of the Ivy League Championships commences today at 11 a.m. No action in the NBA last night, but it was announced yesterday that the New York Knicks and Kemba Walker have reached an agreement for Walker to sit out the rest of the year. In a statement released by the team, Knicks president of basketball operations Leon Rose stated, quote, "We fully support Kemba's decision to shut it down for the remainder of the season and use this time to prepare for next season. His long-term success on the court remains our priority," end quote. The Knicks return back to action tomorrow night at home against the Miami Heat. Tune into Sports Talk every Sunday at 6:30 on 91.7 WICB. At 8:51, I'm Clayton Davis. New York State is relaxing some COVID-19 restrictions. Outdoor gatherings have now been increased from a 10-person limit to a 25-person limit. For social gatherings in public spaces, the limit will increase from 50 to 100 people indoors. Masking and other social distance practices will still be in place. Governor Andrew Cuomo has announced that New Yorkers 50 years and older will be eligible for the COVID-19 vaccine. More than 1.5 million doses will be administered to mass vaccination sites and FEMA sites. In the state, there has been just under 8 million vaccines distributed, with 26% of residents receiving at least 1 dose. Heading on over to football now, the Ithaca Bombers defeated the Alfred State Saxons last night 22-0. At quarterback for the Bombers was A.J. Wingfield, who threw 226 passing yards on 22 of 26 passing. The Bombers now improved to 2-0 on the season and will head to Hobart for their first Liberty League matchup.